We shall be starting soon. Hello to Donna, how are you? Hello, how are you doing? Hi, Tash Mac. Meditation's about 45 minutes. And if you don't get it now, you can get it later. Hiya, my name is Trevor Hamlet. How you doing? And hello to everyone that's joining me live, and hello to everyone that's going to join me after the event. The energy is still contained within the event, so wherever you are, whenever you are, then I hope you enjoy this. And big hello to the people that have joined already: Kate, Donna, Philomene, and Tash. And hey everyone, Tash Mac. So what's happening this week? I've had a haircut. What's going on? I said I want my haircut badly, and they certainly did. It's like anyway, who cares? Darshan, hello, Darshan. Just let me alter this camera a little bit. There you go. Okay. So, what's been happening? Well, I've had backache this week, and it's weird when you have backache and you do healing work because you think, what does that mean? Because everything means something, doesn't it? But it's cleared now. It's all right. I managed to wiggle it about a bit. What's happening? Yeah, for those people that are, we're going to do a meditation shortly. For those people that are in the Manchester area this week, we will be doing this event. It's called the Galactic Forest Festival. That's good, isn't it? It's the Galactic Forest Festival run by Illuminate, and you can find out all the information at illuminate.co.uk. So myself and Medea, who a lot of you know on here, she'll be doing some singing and some healing, and I'm going to set up a little space, a little bed, and do 30-minute recalibrations, 30-minute clearing, and that should be interesting. Also going to do a meditation in the woods, and whatever else comes up, really. So that's going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It goes on till Monday as well, but I've got to get back to other stuff on Monday. So it's good. It's all good. Today I've been working in the studio, writing music, dance music, conscious dance music. I've had this dream for 10 years now, of performing a live dance music, conscious sort of, with an ethnic vibe sort of concert, really. And now's the time. It took me this long to learn how to do it, but it's sounding really good, and I'm excited about it. Still quite a bit of work to do yet, but hopefully in about 5 weeks, 6 weeks, maybe 6 weeks realistically, I'll be doing some singing, I'll be doing some percussion, I'll be doing some live music, and also Medea will also be singing and doing some live work as well. So it's going to be an exciting thing. Anybody who doesn't know what I do lots of stuff, energy work basically. If you go to my website, you can see it all on there, all the latest stuff that's coming up. I'm actually getting organised. I've got this push to get organised. It's like, so yeah, I wanted to speak about being human today, and I was kind of came in because I never know what I'm going to speak about, but and what it is to do this work. And if you're already doing this work or you're developing to do this work, don't put too much pressure on yourself. There's we get bad days as well, you know. We wake up for no apparent reason going, oh, life is rubbish, you know. And just things get to you, especially when you're working with other people's energies. You don't know if you're absorbing their energy, you don't know if it's something collective, or you don't know if you're processing yourself. And I think after a while, you learn to differentiate between the three. But, you know, there's days when you actually wake up, and the fact is, what I realized today is that it's just about being human. You know, it's about being in this 3D reality, and this is what we're here to do, to experience. And what this work does, what I've allowed sort of information to come into my life over the last few years and start to incorporate it, is that it helps you, it gives you tools. It gives you tools to deal with whatever's coming. And I did a little Instagram thing today, and I thought I'd mention it a bit more, is that, you know, stuff's going to happen. Shit is always going to hit the fan. You know, it's always going to there. It's nobody gets out of this without it. But what this does, it enables you to rebalance your boat, basically. As the waves come, you can rebalance quicker. And you can pull yourself out of the natural human tendencies to feel down sometimes, or feel frustrated, or feel that you're not enough. So I think it's important that people understand what this healing is. It's not like, oh, you're healed. Well, you do get to a certain point when you are, actually. And I'm aiming towards that in a few years. But the journey to the top of the mountain is still, you think, why am I doing this? What's the point? You know, and then you talk to other people and realize that, oh my God, I've got some good tools here. You know, I might go into that trough every now and then, but I pull myself straight out of it because of what I do. And because I have a bigger perspective, and that's why what really helps me to teach others is because I want them to have these tools as well. And yeah, so that's kind of where it's at, really. It's, you know, it's not a crime to be human. It's not a crime to feel bad. And people, if you're up there doing healing work, don't be thinking that you have to be absolutely perfect. There's lots of things that is not perfect about me, but we're all a work in progress. And as long as you can not take that out on other people and still try and stay in your heart as much as you can, and be conscious of where you're at, then, you know, you're on the path, and that's all you can do, really. And you know, and when the waves come, you just go, okay, I get it, and deal with it as best you can, and find the lessons in it. So yeah, it's so yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to say. Normally, I am really prepared, as in I know exactly what I'm going to say. I know when I'm going to say it. But for the last few meditations, they're literally, my guides have been going, surrender, trust. We want you to practice just being in the flow, being a channel. So I'm like, okay, so I don't have a clue what I'm going to say for this meditation. The only thing I did get is that this is going to be more of a transmission. I know they're all transmissions, but this is going to be a specific energy transmission. So I cannot do it specifically for each person. Well, I could, but then it's going to leave out other people. So what they're asking me to do is to just work on the body generally, just going from there, from the head down, not just the chakras. I'm just going to work on all of it. So it might be a bit different, this one. So we'll see. There is a Zoom chat straight after this, and so if people want to join in, the doors will be open. And I'm just finishing off my cacao. Oh, it's amazing. So if anybody wants cacao, just send me an email and we'll sort something out. Because I've got this really nice cacao from Colombia, and it's great. Hi Trevor, I got here at last. Alf, Stephanie's. How you doing? You okay? Alf. Who's Alf? I don't know who Alf is. Sorry. But anyway, I meet so many people. They go, "Oh, hey," and I'm like, which one are you? I don't know. What's your condition? Ah, okay, right. No, Alf. I don't know any Alfs, but anyway, I'm waffling. So, right. And Laura's made it. Thank you. Hiya, Laura. You've just got there. We were just telling the secret of a good life and you missed it. Never mind. I have to rewind and watch it. Great to see you. Yeah, there's a lot of people going through some... They're always going through some stuff, though. You know, it's the energies. It's Mercury in retrograde. It's 5G. No. People are always going through some stuff. And if you're happy, you don't really pay attention to it. Is it? Isn't it? As a sad guru would say. When you've got money in the bank and you're happy, you're like, well, I don't need to focus on that. So, yeah, I don't think it's anything to do with Mercury in retrograde. Even if it is, I think it just is. And I think the sooner we accept that isness is, then we can just get on with finding ways to deal with it. But just to let you know that it's working. Whatever I'm doing for me is working. You know, so this is why I still want to teach it, because it's and it's expanding. That's the great thing about it. You can feel slight improvements all the time, and I can't explain how I know, but it just is. So keep at it. If you're doing this work, if you're following my work or you're doing other people's, just keep at it and keep persistence, because absolutely there is no other choice anyway. What else are you going to do here? You know, what else are you going to do apart from grow, develop, and become more than you are? So yeah. Right then. Let's go. Right. This music I've written is it's called Solaris for some reason, and it's written in 432, not 440. So 432 is the way that music should be tuned for our healing benefits, and 440 is the way it's naturally tuned now. And without getting into too much technical stuff, is that, like, if you look at an A on a keyboard, okay, it's tuned to 440 hertz. That's what makes it that specific tone. So basically, they agreed in doing this quite a few years ago, so that if you had different people coming with different instruments, like a cello or a violin or piano, and they're all tuned differently, then they wouldn't be able to work together. So they said, okay, look, let's all agree that A is 440 hertz. And there's various conspiracy theorists saying that the Nazis had introduced this because it disrupts the natural harmony of our body. But having said that, there are some stunning, beautiful pieces of music out there that move us, and that's written in 440. What do I think? Well, Steph from Liverpool, how are you doing? Yeah. I think that having created 440 and then retuned it to 432, I can feel it. I can actually feel it in my chest. So 440 is very much in the head, but 432 you can go, oh, I can feel that in my heart. So something worth thinking about. And so today's 432. My voice will be at 440 though. Right. So if you'd like to grab your headphones, make sure, just give yourself a minute to get settled. Yeah, so it's a good. There's a few watching now. Okay. So yeah, for those that don't know, I'll be sending energy through as well, and just put your headphones on, find somewhere relaxing, and we will begin. And we will end at 9 o'clock. The Zoom is straight after that, if anybody wants to join. Okay. Okay, just start by taking a deep breath in through your nose, and out through your mouth. adjust your body until you're in a comfortable position. And allow those breaths to become deeper. And relax your shoulders on every out breath. This is your time to switch off from everything outside and sink deeper into your own self. Relaxing all the muscles around your shoulders and your arms. Surrendering to the flow of energy that moves in to your hands, your forearms, your chest. Every breath, your body feels heavier. And there may be times you don't even feel your body as your consciousness expands and your awareness expands. Allow that relaxing feeling to move into your stomach, relaxing your hips, all the muscles in your upper legs, in your lower legs, and all the tiny muscles in your feet. And become aware of the muscles around your eyes and the tension in your jaw. You are energy. You are not your body. You are not your thoughts. You are a vibration of light. And as you become aware of subtle sensations, your mind begins to slow down. The self-talk inside your mind begins to slow down. As you begin to sense calmness in a safe, relaxing space. See, sense or feel yourself in a large room, a large circular room. You are sat with other people in the circular room. The floor is made of wood. The ceiling is made of wood. And although it's dark, you are aware of other people's faces. You can see candles around the room. And in the center of this room, there is a large crystal. A large white crystal in the center of this circular room. And everyone in this room is here for a reason. And as I count from 5 down to 1, give yourself permission to sink more into this experience. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you relax and stare into this big white crystal in the center of the room, you begin to notice that it starts to change color. Slowly it changes into greens, blue, purples, yellows, reds. And as this crystal vibrates and changes colour, you become aware of subtle energies against your skin. Slight twitches in your body as your higher self begins to respond to these energies. As you hear the sound of the music, allow yourself to drift deeper. As you sit or lay in this space, you become aware that energy starts to fill the room. Positive, healing energy begins to fill the room, emanating from the center of this crystal. And even though your eyes are closed, you become aware of other beings in this space as we invite your guides to come into this space to make themselves aware to all those that wish to connect. And and your guides can move your consciousness to whatever level of non-physical reality you need to go during this time. Floating and drifting. What can you see? What are you aware of? Breathe in the light. Breathe in the colours. As you sit in this space, you begin to notice small glimmering lights starting to appear. Reds, yellows, greens, purples, as they float around with their own intelligence. They almost seem to have a playful intent behind them. Just open your energy centers now and breathe. And just allow yourself to float even higher, drifting up out of this room, higher into the space above you, into the space above that space, and just be. Shinete ishikewana. Mahachi ichono oso. Ishi naha ishikawa asa nahashi shishinoe. Mihichinowata. Nahachikewate. Mihichinowate isho oko osoa. Iki usawati shinaya. Mawoko okoa. Tachina. Chiko nayena no oto otoko oso yamawashia. Oso. As you're in this space, we bring in the energies now as we help to scan your body to send healing energy into any ailments, any blocked energies on the mental, physical, and the higher realms of existence. Working on the crown chakra on the head. Moving to the Zeal chakra at the back of the neck, the base of the spine, the base of the neck, the top of the spine. Releasing old energies now. Moving to the mid-back between the shoulder blades. And at this time we invite or welcome the energy of Yeshua into this space. Opening energy centers. releasing blocked energy. Allowing connections to guides and divine specialists in this space to help heal, teach, and recalibrate. Now moving the energy to the third eye, the front of your forehead. Bringing in a blue crystal. See a blue crystal for those that need it, or those that can perceive it. Bringing that down into the third eye, which we will activate shortly with codes. Just bring it into your third eye. Visualize this blue crystal. As you visualize this blue crystal, see, sense or feel it moving into your third eye, the space between your eyebrows, gently moving in, vibrating and releasing codes and information. Sati ishinwa ti ika nahasa ichinwa mo osoto osoko asani ichinwa ti ishinwa ti kinamati 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 kichinwa ti ishi uto osha I enya arita achi ichika nahasi nahashina mata oto o ari aka oso ishinana oto okuya ari yara yara mata so ichina. Integrating as you center yourself. As we now become aware of the energy in our heart chakra, we may sense this as a tightness, a vibration, or for some people even a slight aching in the center of the chest as energies are released. Releasing grief, trauma, guilt, sadness, regret, frustration, anger, You may even find that one of your hands begins to tap at the point of your thymus, which is the point in the center of your chest. Oto usiki anahata amahota ishiki enhata ata oto ushua. Breathe in and out through your mouth. This helps to regulate your energy. In a few moments' time, become aware of three angels. Three angels forming a triangle around you to guard, to guide, and to heal. And as these three angels surround you, the light becomes brighter and brighter as you become engulfed in this pure, white, healing light. Calling in Archangel Michael, Uriel, Raphael. Sinimati ishiki ichinawate, ishinawate ishikawata. This is the time for ascension. This is the time for letting go, for believing in yourself. Time to forgive and connect with those around you. As the energies on this earth begin to shift at a more frequent and dramatic rate, there is a global shift in awareness. Allow yourself time to integrate, to understand, to incorporate the teachings that you will all become aware of as these energies now start to expand into the Earth's reality. Learn to trust your heart more, to trust your instinct that is based on love and not on fear. You are all being guided, always. Your ability to listen, to be aware, is based on your ability to perceive these higher frequencies, to move out of the state of fear, of anger, of judgment, of uncertainty. Nature, the animals, everything is aware that everything is changing, everything is shifting. They are adapting in their own way, as you will. At this time, there are many beings, many guides, many energies moving into your frequencies, into your realities as best they can to help this process. We assist in all moments. Moving energy down to your root chakra in your sacral solar plexus area. Now let go and just see yourself expanding into light. And for those that can, just take your consciousness up higher and higher. Imagine climbing a ladder, climbing a rope, going in a lift, into the clouds, going higher and higher, into the light. You are divine beings. Always have been, always will be. Part of the consciousness system, ever expanding, ever realizing that you are love. As we welcome the energies from the Seraphim, rebalancing. Realigning, recalibrate, just allow those positive energies to flow and wash over you. As the weeks go by, as you immerse yourself more in this experience, you'll begin to realize that you are enough, that you will always find a way to connect to that is important, and to be grateful for everything, for this gift of life itself, to experience each moment. Everything changes. Everything always changes. The only thing that's really important is the connection to self, to love, and to appreciate the present moment. As you are aware of these three angels that form a triangle around you, you begin to notice that they gently begin to fade away and leave you with a sense of peace, calmness, and optimism about the days, the weeks, and the years ahead. And as you gently find yourself back in the room, the circular room with the wooden floors and the wooden ceiling, bring all your energy back into your heart center. Feeling grounded, secure, and aware that you are always loved on many levels. In a few moments' time, I will count from 5 down to 1. And as I do, we ask that you bring all parts of you back into this space, fully aligned, fully aware, and integrated at a point that is best suited for your present level of awareness and development. 5, 4, 3, giving thanks to all those that have helped in this assistance. 2, 1, gently bringing yourself back. Just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Try to remember what was important in your experience. And if you're back, just give us a thumbs up. There you go. Well, thank you. And there was a lot of energy there. There was for me. And yeah, we can. Anybody wants to join the Zoom? It's just refresh your YouTube after this is finished, and you will see in the comments in the description that the Zoom link is there. You just click on it, and please leave your comments in the comments section on here, just to encourage other people to listen and watch it. The more the merrier. And yeah, and I look forward to seeing you in the Zoom in approximately 1 minute's time. Donna said felt like 2 minutes. Yeah, it was 45. Hi Jill. Yeah, hi Kate. Yeah, I was kind of sensing what was happening with you there, so that was interesting. So that was kind of cool. And like I say, anybody wants to connect with me for one-to-ones or to ask questions, just get in contact with me via my website, which is there. And if you like this meditation, you can try my free meditation library, which is also on there, which is 7 days, completely free, and it has lots of these meditations. So there you go. I will see you in. Thank you, Darshan. I will see you in the Zoom for those that are going to come over. And thank you very much again. And see you next week, next Wednesday. Adios.